So let me run through with you very quickly some of the biggest mistakes that people make when starting a business. So often people come to us, and this is before they've kind of, met us and started to work with us. They've created a business, they've found a product or created a product or service. They've actually built a website, they've got all the marketing materials ready, and they've built a business in something that people don't want. They haven't done any market research. They've created a website that they've created a website and they think people are ready to come to buy when they've put their website online. It just doesn't happen that way. So start a business, we need to make sure that, we build something that people want and need. We've got to do effective market research. We're going to keep going back to that market research until we've nailed it, until we know with our hand on our heart that we can actually move forward with the idea that we have. Again, people think that by putting a website up, that's it, they've arrived. Guys, there's over 2 billion websites available online right now, and people are not just going to come and find you. It's very, very competitive. It's never been so competitive online right now than before. So there's a lot of work to be done about your website itself as well. Yeah, people fall in love with their product or service and they lose all sense of objectivity. And also they try to sense check their product or their service or their business idea with their friends and their family. Guys, it's a mistake. Don't do it with your friends or your family because they love you. They don't want to tell you the truth. They can't be objective. They can't be as objective as a stranger would be, or your target audience would be, or your business coach would be. So make sure that you get it sense checked with somebody external from your friends and your family. People don't have enough money. They get started, they get going, and they're under so much stress and pressure. Their family circumstances to get in place, and actually it impacts their whole ability of being able to bring their best work. So money is key. We've got to make sure we've got enough money at our back if we need it to move forward. Yes, some businesses we can start and we can get going straight away. We can actually start making money immediately, but some we need to have a lead in time as well. Yeah, people don't have a plan. They just set sail without the engine or the oars, and they're waiting for the elements to take them, and they're not going anywhere fast. So again, we've got to have a plan. If we don't have a plan, we're not going anywhere fast. So super important to have that. We need to have that in place. They don't invest in marketing. Yes, it breaks my heart. I remember a number of years ago, it was this business. It was in Twickenham. It's set up as a diner. It was a family business. They remortgaged their house. They used all their savings. They, got the lease on this space. They spent 100,000 or so on making the space inside look great, and it looked great, guys. But actually, they had no money for marketing, and they didn't do any marketing. And let me tell you, it didn't last long, but it was actually heartbreaking to see. And that's just one. Like, I've seen lots and lots and lots. So we have to really invest in our marketing itself as well. And sales, this is the number one challenge that we find with business owners. A lot of people don't like sales. And so therefore, people tend not to work on the things that they don't like. So the sales are the engine room of a business. We need to be spending 80% of our time on sales to get that going, get the train on the tracks, and make sure that we're getting the revenue that we need. So again, haven't spent enough time working on sales. Yes, they try to do everything themselves. When we get to a point in our business where we're ready to move to the next level, we need to automate from day one in business today. We need to automate the stuff that we don't need to do. The routine stuff needs to all be automated. Investing technology, we need to automate in that. And then we need to, again, focus on the things that will make the biggest difference for our business. Our critical drivers, or the things that we're best served to focus on, and get other people in to work on other stuff. And also, it's about that too, not accessing support. Sometimes people find that they're in a difficult position and they don't put their hand up to say, hey, I need some help. They leave it too long, and then it's too late often in cases itself as well.